So it has come to my knowledge that there's been a lot of complaints about retinol of late, especially since it has become a well-known ingredient as the best anti-aging ingredient that can drastically help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines from the skin, and also help to fade any form of dark spots on the skin, and it can also help to deal with acne. Okay, but the ugly side about this retinol is that it can also leave you with a series of irritations. It can leave you with burns and also redness if not used correctly. Okay, so if you want to learn how to use this potent anti-aging ingredient, which is called retinol, then keep watching this video and let's delve straight into the video. The first thing that you need to know about this retinol is that because it is a very active ingredient, it is not for everybody. Because it is an active ingredient, not everybody can use this retinol. Number one, pregnant women. Pregnant women should not go near retinol if they are expecting a baby, or if you're trying to even conceive. You are not supposed to use retinol. Okay, number two, if you have a sensitive skin, do not go near retinol. Although there are lower strengths of retinol that you can try out as a sensitive skin type, but even at that, you need to know how to use it very well using the sandwich method, which I am going to show you later on in the video. Okay, the second thing that you need to know about retinol is that you only need to use it once a week, especially if you're a beginner. Don't go crazy and be using retinol every day as a beginner. You need to make sure that you take time for your skin to get used to retinol before you begin to use it every day. Do you understand? And number three is that you can only use retinol at night time. Please don't go and use retinol during the day. It doesn't matter if you're going to use a sunscreen during the day or not. Retinol and the sun does not go well together. Okay, it can make your skin very sensitive to the sun, so please use it at night. Okay, and no peace, like it is safer that way. Just use it once a week and at night time. The third thing that you need to know about using retinol is that you have to use it along with hydrating products only. I don't know why people are using retinol with vitamin C products, are using it with their chemical acids. You cannot use retinol and your chemical acids on the same day or even in the same routine. You need to make sure that you're using your retinol and your exfoliating acids on different days. Fourth thing that you need to know about using retinol is that you need to use a pea-size amount along with hydrating products only. Use a very small amount of your retinol along with hydrating products only. Products with hyaluronic acid, ceramides, panthenol, vitamin B5, soothing ingredients. Do not use them with your vitamin C products. Don't use them with your chemical acids or your exfoliating acids, which are what? Salicylic acid, glycolic acid, lactic acid. Please make sure that you're always using your retinol products and your chemical acids, also your vitamin C, on separate days. You can use your vitamin C products in the morning to protect your skin and use your retinol at night for treatment. Okay, so always remember to use your retinol, your vitamin C, and also your chemical acids on separate days. Do not go and use it in the same routine if you don't want to suffer burns, redness, irritations on your skin. And this reminds me of a comment that I got under one of my videos when I spoke about retinol. This lovely subscriber said that she tried retinol for the first time and it dealt with her. Her skin was on fire and her skin was also peeling. Okay, so I had to have a one-on-one chat with her on my WhatsApp. That was how I got to know that number one, she has a sensitive skin. Okay, and number two is that all of her other products are more of brightening than hydrating. So she was mostly pairing her retinol with brightening products instead of hydrating products only. Now, if you have a sensitive skin and you want to use retinol, you need to go out there and look for the lowest strength of retinol, which is bakuchiol. Bakuchiol is very mild, it doesn't cause any irritations on the skin, and it is formulated for sensitive skin types and also pregnant women. Okay, so if you want to use retinol as a sensitive skin and you don't want any wahala, you don't want any problems on your skin, you can go out there and look for a product with bakuchiol. I know Tiam has a product like that. I'll leave the picture here on the screen for you, okay? And I'll also leave other options if I find any, okay? So it's either you use bakuchiol or you use the sandwich method with your retinol products. I know your question. What is sandwich method? Sandwich method is simply applying a thin layer of your hydrating moisturizer first. Apply a pea-sized amount of your retinol after a thin layer of your moisturizer, and then you apply a thin layer of your hydrating moisturizer on top of your retinol. That is simply what we call the sandwich method. So anytime anytime that you want to use your retinol product, you need to start off with a mild hydrating, gentle, facial wash, okay? Right after that, you can use a very good hydrating toner or soothing toner on your skin, okay? Wait for your toner to dry out from your skin, then you can go ahead and apply a thin layer of your hydrating moisturizer. You wait for some time for your moisturizer to dry out completely from your skin, okay? Then you go ahead and use a pea-sized amount of your retinol product or serum on your skin. Wait again after some time. After your retinol has also dried out from your skin and there are no traces of any moisture left on your skin, you can also go ahead again and use a thin layer of your moisturizer again. This will limit any form of irritations on your skin, any burns or any purging on your skin. Now let me be honest, retinol is very active. When you begin to use retinol, it can make your skin look worse. It can make your skin look worse before your skin will begin to look beautiful. But when you do it this way as a beginner or as someone who has a sensitive skin, if you apply the sandwich method, all those irritations, the peeling, the redness will be limited, okay? There's a 0 to 1% chance of you getting those irritations if you apply the sandwich method as a beginner, okay? So after a one-on-one chat with this lovely subscriber, I taught her how to use her retinol correctly, and she is enjoying her retinol now. No more irritations, like none. No more irritations on her skin, even as a sensitive skin. Do you understand? So you can see how the sandwich method can help you out if you have a sensitive skin or if you're a beginner who wants to start using retinol. Now, before I forget, there are also higher strengths of retinol and lower strengths of retinol. Aside the bakuchiol, you can also decide to use anything from 0.01% to 0.03% as a beginner. And after some time, you can upgrade from anything higher than 0.03%. Okay, you need to give your retinol time for it to work. Do not be in a rush. Don't go and be using it every day, especially as a beginner, okay? You need to be very patient and consistent with retinol. Once a week, every other week, and maybe after 2 weeks, you can go from once a week to twice a week at night. Remember, at night, okay? Then after a month, you can go 2 to 3 times a week. Do you understand? Then you can build your way up to using retinol every day. But if you ask me, this is how I will use my retinol products. I'll use it once a week, every day of my life, okay? Please, I don't want trouble. So once a week with retinol will be enough for me, if you ask me. Like, there's no rush in life, really. Now, the last thing that you need to know about retinol is that you cannot be using retinol on your skin every night, and then in the morning when the sun is high up, you go out into the sun without a sunscreen. It is not going to work. It is not going to work. You still need to protect your skin in the morning, especially when the sun is high up, okay? Wear a sunscreen on your skin to protect your skin, because retinol by all means can make your skin a bit sensitive to the sun, okay? So if you wear your sunscreen on your face, it is going to protect the sun from hitting your skin and causing any form of sensitivity or even skin darkening. So please always remember to use a sunscreen on your skin. I always advise to use a sunscreen even without the use of this actives. How much more someone who is always using an active like this retinol on your skin? So please, if retinol is not working for you, it could also be that you are failing to use your sunscreens on a daily basis. Okay, so make sure you look for the right sunscreen for your skin. Use it along with your antioxidants in the morning. Your antioxidants are your vitamin C and your niacinamide in the morning, and trust me, your skin will glow, your skin will look youthful. All those wrinkles can disappear with retinol, your antioxidants, and your sunscreen. Do not forget your sunscreen. They work hand in hand. Your sunscreen, your retinol, and also your antioxidants work hand in hand to, leave your skin glowing beautifully, without wrinkles, without dark spots, and also without any kind of fine lines on your skin. Just that you need to learn how to use your actives correctly, and you are good to go. So now you know that you are not supposed to use retinol in the morning. Do not use it along with your vitamin C products, even if you are going to use it at night. So if you are someone who is fond of using vitamin C serums at night, please, on that particular day that you're going to use retinol, do not go near your vitamin C serum. Just use your retinol with your hydrating products only, okay? And then in the morning, you can go ahead and continue using your vitamin C serum along with your sunscreen, okay? That is the safest way to use retinol. If you have understood everything that I have said in this video, please do not leave without giving this video a huge thumbs up, okay? Also, if you have any questions or any comments, you can leave them down in the comment section. I'll be with you in a jiff. Like, I am on standby. Immediately you send a comment, I'll be here to reply you, okay? And subscribe to this amazing channel for more skincare updates like this one. Also, if you want a one-on-one chat with me, if you want me to hold your hand through your skincare routine, you want someone to teach you the right skincare products to buy for your skin, how to use your skincare products for your skin, and all of that, you can send me a DM on any of my social media platforms, or my Gmail is also in my description box, okay? You can send me a DM so that at a small fee, I will guide you on how you can use your skincare ingredients correctly so that you can begin to enjoy a beautiful glowing skin, okay? Thank you so much once again, and I'll catch you in the next video. Till next time, take care and stay blessed. Love you. Mwah. Bye.